Hello, everyone, and welcome to a TV Party Tonight Extra. We're doing another movie commentary. I'm your host, the Mandator Reporter, and frankly, I'm mortified, Mark Radulich. And tonight, I've got a panel of guests to help me do a commentary track for the 1991 movie Space Invaders.
1990.
Fuck off. 1990. God. All right. Well, that voice you hear correcting me, and will never be invited back again, is Justin Thomas. How you doing, Justin?
I'm doing all right.
All right. Before we bring on the other guest here, you pitched this, so I'm going to turn it over to you to give a bit of an introduction and why are we doing this tonight? Why are we watching Space Invaders?
Okay, so basically, back in 1934, I'm wrong. Back in 1938, there was the infamous War of the Worlds broadcast. They put the whole, most of the country into panic because people thought we were being invaded by the Martians. Because basically, just imagine your whole world is basically based around the radio. I mean, you have no communication really outside the radio and stuff. So that's pretty much how you get in touch with the world. And so you're on the field all day. You come in, turn on your radio, and next thing you know...
On the field? Were we in the Old West?
1938, Ronnie Adams.
All right, before this goes any further...
had office jobs in the 30s.
Before this goes any further, before Justin Thomas continues with his tale where everyone lived on a farm, the other two panel members are Jesse Starcher from the Source Material Podcast. How you doing, Jesse?
I'm here and ready to rock and roll and experience something new tonight.
Thank you, Kerosene Bob. And the screaming boy himself, Mr. Ronnie Adams. How you doing tonight, Ronnie?
Hi. How are you?
Did Alexa take your pants off?
Alexa, turn the living room light out.
Excellent. The dogs are out and the pants are off. It's a party at Ronnie's house.
Oh,
all right. Man. Back to the 1930s where we were living in caves. Go, Justin.
So basically, just imagine you're out. You come back home, you turn on your radio, and you don't hear the intro to this radio show where they're
we had the stock market back then.
I'm just saying. So most of these people that panicked were not well informed. All right.
They had cars, dude.
They had radios to pretty much know what's going on in the world. Right. So, they didn't have TVs, Ronnie.
Back in 1930, where everyone was a Fox News viewer, they had all they had. Yes, Justin is correct. Their one way of getting the news was the radio, and if you didn't know that it was a fictional program, the way War of the Worlds was delivered sounded like there was an actual alien invasion, and people went into a panic.
Yeah, so you're telling me that a lot of people misinterpreted the facts and then proceeded to freak out.
That is correct.
Sounds like
they were
Facebook
talking
the movie.
About aliens and spapeships. Not everybody worked in the field.
Just think about though.
I'm not going to let this go, Justin.
I'm just saying about though. People were still kind of a little bit shell shocked from World War One. I mean, people were worried about invasion and stuff. So
we were also, by the way, 1938. We were also in the middle of World War II. Well, this is one history fucking podcast, let me tell you.
I'm just saying, though, so World War I we're shell-shocked, and then World War II, of course, is going on, so yeah.
80 years.
Yeah, 80 year
This is the 80th anniversary of that fateful night. And I was just reading something there, I think it was from ABC, where supposedly the whole panic reports may have been a little overblown, but regardless, it still really turned the world on its ear for those that actually caught the program.
I don't know. We just discovered fire by then. So it might have been a little bit.
So yes, as we're trying desperately to explain, this is the anniversary of the War of the Worlds broadcast. Now, what does that have to do with this movie, Space Invaders, Justin?
Well, basically, in the movie, the town that's supposedly invaded is actually playing War of the Worlds on the radio station, and that's where these invaders, why they come to Earth, because they track this broadcast down, and of course they fall for the same whole bunch of spiel that we fell for back in 1938.
And then we showed them the wheel, and everything was okay.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Right. So the aliens in this movie think that their alien race is invading the Earth based on this War of the Worlds broadcast. So they come down, and it happens to be Halloween, and hilarity ensues. So we thought this would be a fun thing to do on the anniversary of the War of the Worlds broadcast, to go watch the movie and chat about it, make fun of it, riff on it, whatever comes to mind. So here we go. This is Space Invaders, if you're playing along on YouTube or whatever, from 1990.
Yeah, you can find the complete movie out there on YouTube pretty easily. Touchstone Pictures.
Are they even still in business?
Good question.
Why has mine not started yet?
Uh-oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yours has not started?
No.
Okay.
Okay, well, obviously mine started. Jesse, is yours started?
Yeah, Smart Egg Pictures, Luigi Conginoli, Lanny production.
Pictures?
Pictures.
Justin,
Douglas Barr.
Justin, is
I
yours
mean,
starting?
how far are you in it?
Royal Dano.
Okay, obviously yours is starting. We're at 40 seconds in.
Yeah, I'm at 42 seconds
Ariana
right
Richards.
Ariana Richards, who was in Jurassic
Yeah.
Park.
Yep,
That's what.
Lex.
now. The T-Rex.
Blue.
Oh,
Yes.
not let's.
Yes.
That joke blew last time. It's just as bad this time.
So, okay, where are we at here? On Mars?
We're on Mars. We have to
Oh,
blow
no.
up. We have to blow up the Earth because it blocks my view of Venus.
I want to throw something out there. Royal Dano's in this. That guy has like the worst history with just creatures in general in movies. I mean, this guy's been killed by the ghoulies, killed by the killer clowns from outer space, and now this.
Imperial Atomic Space Navy Battle Group 7 Martian Territorial Frontier. That's a
Yes.
lot of exposition we really don't need. We get it just by looking at the screen that these are flying vegetables. Got it.
The fleet of cacti are coming for you. I feel very Star Wars-esque.
Definitely reminds me of Phantom Menace with these guys.
Actually, I was getting a bit of a Flash Gordon vibe. So, I don't know if you remember. I just watched Flash Gordon recently, and there's these little dudes that are wearing very colorful, like Sleeping Beauty fairy type capes, and they're all one color. Like one's a totally yellow, one's totally blue, one's totally green, and they've got on like little football helmets. And at one point, when Flash Gordon is playing football against Ming's Imperial Army, they like stab one of them with a fencing sword. I would much rather talk about Flash Gordon. Have you gotten that sense from me?
Yeah, I've understood that.
Flash.
Well, that's...
He saved every one of us.
Terrible.
Hey, let's talk about Flash Gordon while we watch Space Invaders. All right. What's happening here, Justin? What's happening here, Justin?
Justin Thomas, cue him up again. That guy's dead. All right.
So basically, the Martians have created this artificial life to basically... I'm just basically trying to simplify it. They create artificial life to try to run things more efficiently.
Okay.
And basically, it's seeing that if things aren't run efficiently, it just decides to destroy the idiot or whatever.
Yeah, somebody questioned the robot when the robot said go to invade the Octurans, and it shot it. Even in 1990, we were getting movies about the robots taking over and what a dangerous thing this is.
So, all right, so back down on Earth. In Big Bean, Illinois.
Maybe it was the Martians that gave us Skynet, huh?
Could have been, buddy. You better watch out. You never know.
Cola.
Need to give me one of them there colas.
Wants to hear and
I love it when movies.
One person comes into town every 5 years.
I love it when movies can't afford like big names, like brand name stuff. It's just cola.
Oh,
they didn't even try.
All the budget is going into the aliens, dude.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino at least made up Red Apple cigarettes and stuff like that. They just, said, yeah, screw it, make it cola. What is that? What are you doing?
Remember the days you could just charge around your small town with a shotgun and nobody minded?
And see, this is definitely Royal Dano at his best. I mean, he plays these parts all the time.
The pretty sheriff?
Roger?
No, the old codger that's about half there.
Did you say gay sheriff?
I said the pretty sheriff.
Pretty sheriff, you what?
My bad.
Yeah, Royal Dano, pretty much same thing in Kill Clowns from Outer Space. He was the old.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, crazy guy. He was the first one to get it.
Patrick.
It'd be great if he would just reach in his pocket and pull out 2 shells and put it in there and go, "Thanks, Sheriff," and walk off.
And here comes the evil industrialist who wants to take over the poor farmer's farm and build a highway.
Well, I don't know why they hate him. He gave them electricity and the wheel, and
We're back to that again.
Capitalism.
Boom, 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 boom. Money,
Money is evil.
industry.
I don't know what's bigger, the guy's ego or his hat.
That's a 10-gallon hat right there, sir. It's respectable. I don't know why the sheriff is getting involved in this, other than taking the gun away. I mean,
Because it's a movie and it moves the plot forward.
Thank you. I understand that.
Plot device.
Well, I mean, essentially they're having
Boom, 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 boom.
essentially. So the cowboy in the ridiculous 10-gallon hat is the bank, and he's foreclosing on the farm. A tale as old as time. Why the sheriff has to get involved, other than taking the gun away from the old man? It's just like you have no place in this exchange in business.
I like how Susan in the back there has just been watching the whole damn time.
Why does everybody pick Susan as the name for random women? That's my.
They have to
mom's
be
name.
white
It
as
really
well,
creeps
sir.
me out.
My mom's name is Susan.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is he
mine
going
is
to kick
too.
his ass? He was going to kick his ass.
Well, he looks scrappy, the old dude.
I think that kind of leaves us out of this equation, Jesse. Our moms aren't named Susan.
No, they are not.
Are they named Martha?
No.
No. As a matter of fact, they are
What?
not.
Why did you say that name?
So basically, you have the sheriff here who just freshly came into town. I mean, he's actually from somewhere else. I mean, that's why he's so.
He's from Chicago.
He just showed up. Okay, gotcha.
Yes,
And the War of the Cacti rages on.
That's unbelievable. He would have shot the old man.
Look at all the corpses in there where he's killed people.
That sounded like I was digging on police officers. I'm not. I'm just saying Chicago is a violent town.
Yes, it is. So what's happening here is that this invasion on Nocturne has not gone well for the Martians.
I have a feeling that this Martian... Yeah, there we go.
And they done blowed up.
Nice dissolve.
How'd that AI work for you, huh?
That's so great.
Tell you, like I said, stop giving so much power to the robots.
Yeah, they took over and tried to run everything.
Why is that young lady dressed like a road warrior?
That's her alien costume. What we'll find out about this little girl is that she was living with her uncle in California, and he was a costume designer.
They went to an island, and there was these dinosaurs. And
that's the wrong movie.
Wrong one.
Tell us about our new partner. Well,
It's Hawk, it's Animal, it's Kitty.
Road Warrior little girl.
Road Warrior Penny.
It is pretty cool looking now.
Now, it's as I was saying, her uncle was a costume designer, and he specialized in aliens and monsters, and so he made her that costume for Halloween.
Tom Savini.
I met him. He's a nice dude.
Awesome.
So this is her first on-screen performance, is that correct? Like, as in movie-wise?
Couldn't tell.
Movie-wise, yes. I think her first appearance was actually like on TV. I did see her on the Golden Girls.
And she does a great job of reading her lines verbatim with no inflection.
Okay, here we go.
So
that almost looks like Mr. Feeney.
So I watched this earlier when my daughter was at swimming lessons, or rather swim team practice, and I missed this scene because I passed the fuck out.
Well, that was aggressive.
I'm an aggressive sleeper.
We've noticed, Mark Radulich. Been on plenty of podcasts.
Well, you'll get no hallucinations from me tonight, sir. I've already had my nap.
Okay.
So here
we got enough of one out of this movie.
So here we are listening to the War of the Worlds broadcast.
We have a cop there looking for speeders, or rather a sheriff's deputy. And I believe the actor's name is Christina Applegate. No.
Christina? No.
No, not Christina.
I'm afraid not, sir.
Of course, the town's having their popular Halloween party as well. Then you got the guy at the gas station that nobody really has anything to do with.
It's because he runs a creepy gas station.
The old Gamer Pile of the movie.
Gomer?
I heard Gamer Pile, and I just wasn't going to question it.
So the little girl's name's Ariana Richards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She actually starred along with Jeff Daniels in a time travel movie in 1992 called Timescape. But I knew it as Grand Tour: Disaster in Time. So
are you sure it's not Ice Pirates? Are you sure it's not Ice Pirates?
I'm sure of it, sir.
It's not Ice Pirates?
I love that movie.
Pretty sure.
I've seen it forever.
We should watch Ice Pirates and comment over it.
Jeff Daniels in Ice Pirates? No?
I've
never seen it.
I honestly don't remember.
Okay. Robert Urich is.
Robert Loggia.
I hope the other 5 people in our watch together room are enjoying this show.
Man. Robert Loggia would have been awesome in Ice Pirates.
Robert Loggia. All right,
Loggia.
So what's going on here is Robert Loggia. No,
it'd be great if Robert Loggia played all of the aliens.
Here we go.
All right,
Picking up the signal.
So we have this alien craft that's out there in space. It's separated from the fleet and from the massive destruction of their world. And they picked up the War of the Worlds broadcast. They assumed that the Armada, the Martian Armada, has changed plans and decided to go after the Earth, which is defenseless, rather than continue to be slaughtered by the Arcturans. So they are headed to Earth. They are headed to Earth to what they believe is join with the fleet.
Got it.
Jesse, I just got to...
they just have wheels and fire. We got them where we want them.
Just got a Yahoo Pro Football Pick'em. I forgot to do my picks this week. It's not like it matters.
Ronnie Adams.
I've had a busy week.
I'll give you a hard time off of this podcast.
Woo! You guys get a room for that?
I swear, that mask almost looks like a lanternfish, man.
It does, Justin. I agree.
All right, here comes the ship.
Those are some excited aliens.
That's what I was going to say. They're hardy.
You know, as many alien invasion movies as I've seen, at least these aliens have personalities.
Is this guy like the first ever vlogger? He's just like...
He's bored.
This is Logan Paul's grandpa.
He's bored. He's like...
City's first speeding ticket? Nice.
It gets lonely out there on them country roads.
That's
Take me
Big
home
Bean, Illinois. Big Bean. You ever...
to the place where if he eats the dog biscuit, I'm going to laugh.
Oh, do it.
Do it. Eat it, you poor old man.
Sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's sharing it with him.
We've got some
There it
hard
is.
times down here, Big
He,
hard times.
in the 1990s, old people couldn't afford their meds, so they had to eat dog food. And then George
Well, they just discovered how to put, herbs and plants in a
and then George
and
and then George W. Bush got elected president and expanded Medicare, and people could afford their meds again.
That's how he's getting his fiber, man. Helps him poop.
Oh,
reminds me of
goodness.
Mel Gibson.
What?
Eating dog food?
And yeah, when he quit smoking in Lethal Weapon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You know who also ate
Suck
dog?
it, I know things.
You know who also ate dog food in a movie? Superman in Superman 3. He thinks it's pate. He was out on a picnic with Lana Lang and her dumb kid, and they're setting up the picnic out in the fields. And he goes, "Ooh, pate!" And he starts to dig in. She's like, "No, dummy, that's the dog food." And he continues to eat it anyway because he's hilarious.
Ugh.
That's a terrible movie.
Shut your whore mouth. Superman 3 is the best Superman movie.
That's one big ass dash
I
cam.
quit.
Oh, here we go. He's all excited. He's like,
Oh,
man,
no.
I don't care. My car's charred up. I'm gonna go get them speeders.
One of my dad's cars looked like that. Like, it literally looked that charred.
Did you set it on fire?
I didn't set it on fire. I was too young at the time to be setting shit on fire.
I like how the people just.
Swept off the porch. And I think one of them has a really funny line. He's like, I'll get the punch or some shit like that.
Oh, it just.
And of course, it lands in the old codgers, the crazy old codgers barn. Of all
That's right.
places.
I remember hearing about this part. Because what did he just say there's termites in there?
Yeah, he thinks termites have attacked his barn and made an earth-shattering...
There's some big-ass termites there in Big B.
Well, he's looking at the front of the barn, not the back of the barn.
That's what she
Jeez.
said. Arrgh.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
These guys actually do look like the Martians the way we would imagine them back then, you know?
What? Did it ever explain why this one Martian has on 3D glasses?
I have been waiting all night to talk about that. Can we talk about how they're he's also wearing a human Air Force flight jacket?
Yes.
This one's wearing
Jack
a
Nicholson guy?
Yeah, that's Jack Nicholson alien right there in the flak
Okay.
in the Air Force jacket.
Bomber's jacket? Yeah.
In the bomber jacket. And okay, why is the one alien wearing a Letterman jacket like he's from fucking Greece in the 1950s? Then you got the one, the one in charge who's got a trench coat. He's going to flash little kids.
Whoa.
What?
Family friendly, sir.
If
This
you-
was rated what? PG?
If you wear trench coats because you're going to flash little kids, that's how that works.
Justin, what was it rated? G or PG?
PG.
PG,
R.
Okay. I don't think
It's a hard R.
only in Mark Radulich's
You
twisted
want
Full
Mind.
frontal.
you want to know why, Jesse?
Disney.
You want to know why, Jesse? Because everybody's
I
fucking
knew
in a
it.
UFO. Everybody's fucking in a UFO. That's what's going to happen
Oh,
next.
no.
Thanks, Rob Zombie. You ruined podcasts for me over and over.
Speaking of ruining podcasts, my wife told me I'm not allowed to have an everyone's fucking in a UFO t-shirt.
Well,
I
that's
asked-
understandable.
I
considering
asked...
They forgot to edit out the green screen when back.
I asked for an everyone's fucking in a UFO t-shirt, and she said, "You're 42 years old, you asshole. You're not getting one."
You don't need a shirt with an
Oh.
alien wang on it.
I like how they have the Martian camouflage here.
Yes.
Like that's gonna work on Earth, huh?
And the Jack Nicholson one's like, "You're all a bunch of
What?
idiots."
Oh.
Like that, prepare to die, or scum. That's like his phrase through the whole movie.
So he's got the canister there to kill the termites, and he realizes he's not dealing with termites anymore. He's dealing with Martians. So he's going to go get his gun.
Okay.
And the Jack Nicholson alien is going to stay with the ship and try to fix it. That's what he's doing.
Oh, and then you got the
Yeah.
you got the stupid AI on every ship that they have. So, of course, they
I
have
love
to
the
have.
movie Flight of the Navigator where the AI was Paul Rubens. Sound like Pee Wee Herman the entire time.
Did it
One
do
of
the
my
bird is the
favorite
word
movies of all
dance?
time.
Oh no!
Because everybody heard about the bird.
It didn't have legs.
You ruined my childhood.
What the hell didn't have legs? The AI?
It's like the probe droid from Empire Strikes Back.
Star Wars? Yeah.
Empire
I like
Strikes
it.
Back.
I like how the aliens
Star
look
Wars.
exactly like the aliens he saw. Did you see that?
Yeah, and this guy has a clear hoarding problem. Eating dog biscuits, there is...
Well, look,
This man needs to be put
Somebody
into a
needs to
home.
call
He
in
needs
his-
to go to a home.
No, hang on. You're all being ageist, okay? Because in his defense, people who lived through the Depression learned to hang on to things because you never knew when you were going to eat again.
Oh, so he was going to eat all them newspapers back there? All right.
That's a lot of fiber you're throwing away.
Really, it looks just like him. It was-
I'm glad he remembered to go back and find that exact newspaper in that pile of
That's just-
newspapers that he had.
You
there.
don't know his filing system. Stop being ageist.
Yeah, you're right.
Why are
You
the
are
what I'd like to know is why the aliens are wearing Earth clothes. Like they showed, like they had initially no intention of going to Earth, so it's not like they were prepared, in the dress of the day. They just showed
Maybe-
up that way.
Maybe they visited before and liked the style.
From what I understand, this movie has quite a bit of inconsistencies. Yes, from what I've heard. I mean,
They weren't carefully
putting that
watching
out there.
dailies.
We're only 20 minutes in. I mean,
I'd say this is probably one of my favorite characters of the movie.
The leftover thing from Batteries Not Included.
Yep.
Man, I love that movie.
that was a good movie.
It's all right.
I had that on VHS, and I recorded it from Showtime. Watched
Mark.
it over and over.
Yes, I'm allowed to have an
How do
opinion.
you sing the? No, you're not, because your opinion is terrible.
Nope.
Batteries? I would. You know what's better than Batteries Not Included? Cocoon. It's a better movie. Don't be
I
ageist.
guess
Damn
you
you,
like to see
Hollywood.
naked old people swimming around in a pool.
Whatever. Don't be an ageist.
Predator scum.
Oh my gosh! If you say ages one more time, I'm going to drive just down to Florida and punch you in the jejunum.
Okay then. Why does Jesse? Why does Ronnie have to be so violent?
He's violent. He is
We got
violent.
Zora pumping
I'm gonna
gas here.
That guy got a kick out of it.
Ronnie, has Jesse told you his nickname for you?
Oh gosh!
My
I don't want to
nickname
know.
for him?
Yeah.
I
Don't
doubt
worry,
it.
On source
I-
material,
Please do tell. I forgot all about it.
Human Shield.
That's the truth.
Why am I the human shield?
He's
you
a pun-
obviously take all the
He's a
brunt.
punch shield.
Yeah.
You take all the brunt.
All right, so here walks in, enter from stage left, the best character in this entire movie, Duck, which is a sassy black child who has some of the best lines in this entire movie.
Yeah, I ain't saying much.
It builds over time, Ronnie. You have to give it some time. Right now we're just getting to know sassy black child.
He never really takes the bill off either. I know.
No, he never comes out. He's never comes out of the costume. And I actually looked at the credits. He's credited as Duck, which is I think is hilarious.
Kind of sounds like a duck too. Wait, Thomas.
I was wondering, was he going for a Daffy Duck thing because he's got kind of a lisp going on?
I'll tell you, between the two outfits, I still pick her outfit. It's freaking awesome.
I'll tell you what. We just took my kids out trick or treating, and I didn't see any. I didn't see any outfits where it was nearly as well put together as those two.
I actually did this year.
You went trick or treating?
No. It's all, it's all outfits put together. Well, I'm just going to go to sleep.
No, don't go to sleep, sir. We have so much more movie to watch.
So what was their conversation about here? Were they just hanging out or what?
Does it matter?
she's the new girl, and her mom died, and they just moved in. You know, like I said, they just moved.
Okay, so they didn't know each other.
Remember everything I explained like 5 minutes ago? That's where that comes from.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome.
All right, so wow, this guy has to do some.
There are so many better ways to do that.
That makes me kind of concerned.
Wait, no.
Oh, is he drinking?
There's not. The tank is. Well, he's the bad guy. I was really hoping he'd spray her in the face because that would be comedy gold.
She's got
Well,
a thing for him.
If he sprayed her in the face, that'd be a different kind of movie.
Oh boy.
She's got a thing for him, and then of course the guy had to be a jerk.
What? You guys were talking about spraying her in the face.
That's a different kind of space.
Bottle,
Being invaded.
spray bottle.
I'll bet he is. Oh, he really is. Okay.
Oh, bit take. Oh,
Well,
tell that one.
Clean that up, woman.
You better have a sandwich by the time I
This
get
is not.
back.
This is not a particularly woke movie.
he tries spraying it off.
Nice. Whoa. What the heck is going on there?
That's a lot of static electricity.
Oh, was he?
The one that hit the
something.
alien.
Oh,
yeah.
he hit the alien. Okay.
And they're acting like it's just normal roadkill, like every day.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Y'all hit a coon.
I guarantee you the bottle he's holding just says beer.
I think it does, actually.
Or whiskey.
Or just has 3 X's on it. Like cartoons.
Let him get out of the
Denotes
truck
liquor.
before you take off, dickhead.
Hey, he took his
You're
hat.
really emotionally invested in this.
That guy's a jerk.
He even took his hat and didn't pay for his gas.
Motherfucker, his gas tank is on the left side, and he pulls in with the gas tank yeah, whatever.
He's the bank.
He's
He
a
probably
douche, Jess.
he's the bank. He probably owns the fucking gas station.
Got it.
All right, so here's where the plot thickens. Okay, there's our little
Oh,
Death Star thing.
Look like proton packs almost.
That's what I was thinking, too.
So you see, it's Halloween, and this mom is going to assume that these are all children dressed in costumes, and just going to let strange children get into her car. So I don't understand this scene though. Beyond that, because the one alien just said "prepare to die," and then doesn't shoot her or do anything.
It's a war crime.
It'd be a different movie if he did, though.
I was the first time I watched this, I was half expecting her to be dead, in this scene, and
There she goes.
He
It's
tries.
time.
He tries.
but there's nothing stopping. So this is like a WWE promo, okay? There's a guy saying all kinds of shit in the ring, and the other guy should run down and hit him over the head, but he doesn't because he's stopped by a magical invisible wall. That's what's happening here. There's no reason why he shouldn't be killing her right now.
The weapon needed to charge up as what it was, and then she's got his antenna tangled up, which fools with him. Messes up his.
And the other two aliens are incapable of doing anything. They're just like, oh well, she got our leader. Oh well.
Logic. For a fucking movie called Space Invaders, Mark. Thanks for tearing it apart.
Well, this doesn't make any sense to me. They're there to kill humans. They see a human that's a nice juicy target and proceed to do everything but kill her.
So I heard that this movie has some inconsistencies.
That lady's been in a lot of stuff too. She plays. She plays the same part about every time.
That's what I was wondering. She looks very familiar. Oh, is this dude still alive?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
He takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Man, does he ever.
He's the one that-
Oh, is this Lone Ranger guy?
Yep.
Like Ranger, Zorro.
Zorro, that's what I meant.
I will say one thing: this alien actually gets things done, unlike the other ones.
Yes, who had a prime target and proceeded to not kill her.
Did you guys see what was on the desk there? It was like a
Zoid.
What was it?
It's a Zoid.
A Zoid.
It looked like a Tyrannosaurus Rex made out of Legos.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Guy just like... Okay, he's still alive.
Yeah, he got turned. He's now like a slave robot
Oh.
of this Russian alien. This looks.
So I heard there's some inconsistencies.
that emblem on his head. I can't take him serious. I like this guy better like this than I did as the original version of him.
As soon as he went into this whole like monologue about how he has to serve Master Control, I immediately looked up his IMDb. I was like, I have to know what else this guy's been in. This guy's a master in front of the camera.
It's the people that are panicking.
The older
the people
here.
They're all wearing helmets.
I wouldn't really call them helmets. The one looked like a bucket.
I was going to say pots and pans or something.
Helmets, right? Listen, don't be ageist.
Ronnie Adams.
Punch to the jejunum. I'm serious.
Looks like he bulked up even. Did you see that? Like he beefed up. He's like,
Yeah, he got swole all of a sudden. Was he on the gas? What's going on here?
gotta pump you up.
Does that not look like a Russian jacket? Like an old school commie jacket?
It does, actually.
I'd have to check all my commie jackets I got in my closet. I don't know.
Over there in Langford, Ohio.
You never know who's residing next door. The communist. Line up.
Of course, the kids befriend the Barrys, not included robot.
That's right. I don't know what he's like. I hope you got moves like that. Like, what is he implying here? All right, now this like swarm of children is going to attack this house, and you'll get a kick out of this, Jesse.
All right, let's see what we got here. Best costume, clearly, the little girl main character. Oh,
And that's supposed to be Hulk Hogan. He's going to give them. He's going to give them their Halloween treat, which turns out to be cigarettes.
vitamin. Oh, cigarettes? Are you kidding me?
Oh, I might have some beef jerky in here and some beer.
And they complained, and he just shut the door on them. And that was that.
See the alien woman paint on the side there?
Nice.
You know, like you would on a military vessel.
You listen to some good music there, man.
He's jamming out, little Jack Nicholson alien.
He's got to be my favorite out of all of them.
He's definitely the one with the most personality. What's he looking for?
Old Jim and
There's kerosene.
Hodger.
There's kerosene Bob in his helmet.
Oh, he's got a
Zagnut.
Zagnut trap.
That's straight from Beetlejuice right there.
Yes, sir.
The sponsorship opportunity.
Old Zagnut trap.
This movie's been brought to you by Zagnut.
I haven't had a Zagnut in, jeez. I don't even know if they're still around. I don't think they are.
I don't think you can. Yeah, you need to go to like an old school candy shoppy. You go find a Zagnut.
Shoppy.
Wow.
Down here at the old shoppy.
You guys have like malt shoppies?
Shoppy. So,
Out of all, this is what's entertaining all of this. Shopping.
So are they building like a machine for this alien? Is that what's happening here? Like he's taking like different parts so they can build him and like an attack.
is he holding an
vehicle.
engine?
Yes, he is.
Yo, he's fucking swole, dude.
Wow.
That was incredible. He's holding an entire engine.
Again, he's got unspeakable strength that he was gifted by the aliens.
There's some neat Ray-Bans.
I don't know how he sees out.
I want Ronnie to know that I've got like a lot of jokes that I keep wanting to make, but none of them are clean, and because of Ronnie, I'm not saying them because I don't want to upset him. So I want you to know that, Ronnie. But I've definitely got some stuff going through my head, especially every time the girl looks longingly at the robot.
Hey.
Oh no.
Hey, Mark. Once you get green, it can never be clean, huh?
Oh, everybody.
I've heard about. Yeah, there's some. Here we get a little bit of green goo later here.
Really?
This is what I heard.
Yes, there will be green goo later.
Something to look forward to.
You're gonna trick or treat your anal.
Finish the movie.
One of us have farted. You see the whole...
Jesse, they're gonna trick or treat your anal.
Oh my goodness! It's October 30th. No, it's October 31st. It's Halloween. That's what they're trick or treating on. My bad. October 30th. October 30th was the date that the War of the Worlds was aired in 1938. By the way.
Yes.
So, Mark, the robot. I mean,
pause for dramatic effect there, Jesse.
Who are you, William S? The fuck are you, William S. Burroughs over there? Like, get it out already.
Mock rat.
Mark, the robot.
Yes, William Shatner. I hear what you're saying.
You think she's controlling the robot there, by chance?
I don't think she's controlling the robot, but the robot is like a little kitty cat right now. It's like purring next to her. You know, it's not really doing its job. Look, it's playing with her hair very lovingly.
I think pretty much she's relating to the aliens at this point in the movie because they're actually getting to the point where they're getting homesick, and of course she's homesick because she's still the new girl.
Yeah, she knows they're aliens. The robot just told her they're from Mars, and she realizes, hey, wait a minute, these aliens are here to invade. So now she's just trying to figure out what to do next. Meanwhile,
back at the ranch.
This random lady is still taking these kids trick or treating.
Tell him.
The alien's trying to explain to her why she should be cowering in fear, and she's about to toss his ass out in the street.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
She just actually kicked out a bunch of kids in the middle of nowhere if she believes that they're kids.
Well, you oughta heard how he insulted her.
Yeah. He said he called her a loaf of bread, I think, at one point.
Ouch.
I thought you called her like a cow or something.
Jeez.
She's fat.
By the beat.
Shut up, you dumb loaf of bread. How dare you?
Get out of my car, all of you. I don't care about you kids or the aliens.
So this black kid is pissed off because this piece of white trash has cost him an entire night's worth of candy. And then they're the aliens going over their Ghostbuster gear.
Was that lady just being nice and taking all the kids around the neighborhood? Or was she supposed to be babysitting the girl or the...
I don't know.
I think she was leading them to slaughter.
She may have been leading them back to her gingerbread house.
I'm not asking any more questions this whole fucking... I'm clearly not...
And it's even worse because the lady was a redhead too, so it was a ginger. Oh my gosh!
Why can't we have Justin on more podcasts? I don't care if he's prepared to talk about anything. He just needs to be commenting on whatever it is we're talking about. And cracking wise.
Wisecracker.
Hey, you don't crack wise. So we're back with Jack Nicholson, Alien again.
Has a Lakers shirt on, by the way.
Yeah. Again, I'm not entirely sure why the aliens are dressed in Earth gear.
A Lakers shirt.
Uh-oh.
And there's Christina Applegate.
He's going to get a speeding ticket. Uh-oh. You're going 5 million miles an hour.
And he's like, you might get the... At one point, he's like telling him how much the fine's going to be. And he's like, you might get the chair for this. I'm like, I don't think you can get the chair for speeding.
Now, see, he actually has a helmet.
Yes, he's got that World War I helmet going on.
I guarantee you that was underneath the stack of papers.
Jesse?
Who is taking pictures? The dog?
The dog, yeah.
Dog's like, we're going to get him.
I think
We're going to
we're
witness
actually
that.
going to break Jesse on this one.
We're going to witness that contest. Woof.
I came this close to watching this movie before getting on here. I was like, I'll pack it in there before we do the podcast. And then I was like, no.
Like how the guy's face is just sunburned on half of it. Did you see that?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That apparently is an allusion to Roy Schneider. Let me pick up the Wikipedia here. Okay. So, for the most of the film, the deputy has a half-sunburned face as a reference to what happened to Roy, Richard Dreyfuss, not Roy Schneider, in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. So there.
Oh, so, okay.
Uh-oh.
It was done purposefully.
I hear there's a lot of those throughout this movie. Like,
Yes, there's a number of
Homages.
references. Yes.
oh. Justin, you got a pun for that one?
I
How
don't know, man.
hard...
He should have bailed out on that one.
Yeah!
Bam!
Hey now. You're
Oh, wait a second.
the dream is over. So really, like, how hard could he have possibly been hit by that bale of hay?
I don't know, man, but that was the last straw.
Oh my gosh, I just need it to go away.
You'll laugh so hard to where you're not laughing anymore.
Go ahead.
Oh, come on. All right, so here's
Oh,
Spider
crap.
Alien. And here's the car going across the road again. All right.
Going across the road.
There it goes.
Yeah, like a chicken.
Oh.
Okay, so he's going to play a tape of the alien invasion. Justin, at what point, where did he get this tape from? Who was recording this?
That would have been from the deputy's car.
Oh, that's right. He was vlogging. Okay.
Yeah, the one that was... the one that was trying to catch the
vlogging.
non-existent speeders.
Got it. All right, now I'm all caught up.
And of course, we get the AI being a total jerk.
Well,
He wanted to kill him, and of course, Jack Nicholson being the smooth talker here like he is.
he's about to get shot in the ass. Boom! Right in the booty. There goes Skynet.
Well, I was going to say that he didn't kill him, did he? He ain't dead.
Don't ruin the movie for people.
Well, oh yeah. Okay.
Green goo.
I told you there's going to be some green goo. Come on, Jim.
I'm gonna fuck this here
I bet
alien.
he found his truck under a stack of papers.
So I couldn't help myself, but I mumbled it, and then you did your paper joke, so Jarani didn't hear the terrible thing that I said.
That's good. That's good.
Ah! I like how this I like how he delivers his lines so deliberately, like every single one of them. It's great.
Yeah, like I said, he's the same character in about every movie I've ever seen, man. I mean, it's always the same old codger that's just about half simple, half crazy.
Even when he was a child actor, he still played an old codger.
It's incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Wow. He really grew into this part. He knew. He has never been able to escape typecasting.
I think I saw that he was actually in House 2 also whenever I was reading IMDb.
Nice. I wonder who he played in that.
So this girl's stalking these aliens, and the duck's supposed to go get help. That was what was happening earlier.
Okay.
And they're on hot pursuit. This is the our veteran, our old codger, and our half sunburnt deputy are in hot pursuit. And there's your green goo.
Yeah, they got him in the back of the truck.
Spook luck dinner. That's racist.
Oh man.
Waka waka.
That's a bunch of boo sheet.
Boo sheet. That's a Halloween joke right there.
All right, so he's not dead. He's just got shot in the ass a little bit. And he realizes that he's surrounded by filthy, stinking humans. He's going to make a run for it. He being the Jack Nicholson alien, pronouns pal.
Pronouns, pal. Oh, it's crazy old codger coming in here.
I swear. He was right here.
And then they think the alien's blood is paint, by the way.
Ew.
Otherwise known as the green goo.
My grandmother.
Yeah, Royal Dana is doing a lot better in this movie than he did in the movie before this one he was in.
Which was?
That.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. He was already dead in the beginning of that one.
Anybody? Okay, let's pick out the costumes. So we got like Wizard Hulk Hogan.
Wizard, huh?
Looks like he's got a.
I love gold!
Would put a spell on your brother.
We are being invaded. And everybody, of course, believes him over the.
There's a great.
In all these years.
There's a great line coming up where the deputy's like, you know, like they're going after the aliens. They realize where they are, and so the deputy and the sheriff are riding together. And the deputy and the sheriff was like, "I got out of Chicago to get away from stuff like this." And the deputy just looked at him and goes like, "Have a lot of aliens invasions in Chicago." I actually had a laugh out loud moment at that.
What gets me is this lady doesn't have his daughter with her, and I mean.
And so what did you?
What did you understand? I kicked them out of my car.
I left them on the side of the road in the dark with no light. Don't you understand? They called me a loaf of bread. This is 1990 and I'm
the line.
This is 1990 and I'm white. That's intolerance.
Remain calm, everybody. I wish I could do a Jack Nicholson impression because I would like overdub that guy's lines the whole time.
I'm a space invader, man.
Here's Johnny, man.
Wait till they get a load of me.
So, other movies that came out in 1990 at this time, one of which was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
I think this came out in the summer of 1990. I don't even remember it being in the theaters.
I thought this came out around fall.
Well, look at that. Boom.
Nice. Was
And
it
then
the fall? Well, let's take a look, Justin.
We're going to learn here that the duck is an expert Frisbee champion.
Are we serious?
That's not a joke.
How much more backstory do these characters need?
So I was looking at this. So the budget for this was $5 million because it was shot. It was shot for nothing, and it made $15 million. This was actually a profitable movie.
When did it come out? Does it have it there?
1990.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Justin, you think it was the fall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look.
It came out April 27th, 1990.
Okay.
April 27th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that
Oh, it's a Disney movie. Yeah, this distributed by Buena Vista
Oh,
Pictures. That's
Disney.
Walt Disney. I didn't realize Touchstone was a Disney picture. How about that? The mouse owns everything.
Yes. Mouse is in the house. Would you guys like to run down 10-1 of the movies from 1990, top movies from according to IMDb? Here we go.
Yes.
Number 10,
Yes.
Pretty Woman. I'm not quizzing you, Mark. Number 10, Pretty
In the
Woman.
boob.
Number 9, Dick Tracy.
Woo!
I saw that in theaters.
We need to do a source material on some Dick Tracy and then do an on trial for the movie.
That's a very good idea.
Oh, look at this guy projecting it out of his. Oh my gosh!
I had it on the calendar originally, but then other things happened.
So the guy also became a projector too. He bulked up, super strength, and a projector out of his eyes.
Things work differently on Mars.
Oh crap!
What is that?
The
What
giant.
was that? It looked like a giant ball.
I was just maybe it's a giant ass.
They blew up the exit ramp.
Not the exit ramp. That's this town's lifeline, from what I understand.
They blew up the off ramp.
Zenith.
And Wizard Hulk Hogan was
No,
Not
he was
happy.
not. No, he was not.
They're gonna blow up the silo now.
Oh, he's got a leg drop just for him. When the alien's down, off the leg, cast a
He's
spell.
gonna give him the big boot.
Just don't blow up my papers.
That TV kind of gives away how old this film is, you know. And that guy's like the genius of them all.
All right, now they're gonna fire that cement
She's not going to do
mixer.
anything other than just sit around and watch. Has she made any,
She's gonna get the robot from Batteries Not Included to do something. That's
Okay.
her whole role here.
All right. She's just going to, guilt him into doing something?
Can you believe there's another 50 minutes of this movie left?
So excited. Oh, my goodness.
crushed my
Don't-
soul.
Don't cross the streams.
Yeah, don't cross the streams. I was getting ready to
What is
say
it,
that.
giant? So they're firing a giant cement mixer at the silo, and they are about to make some Jiffy Pop. Is what's going to happen.
Oh, wow.
Of course,
Why are we
everybody's
fu-
firing their guns?
Firing
Gun
guns
is
randomly. Oh, here's
They
the line.
get there and there's no ammo left. They're like, what happened?
So here's my
ammo.
favorite line coming up.
We ran out of ammo now. We'll get our pitchforks and torches.
I wonder if that's actually possible. To heat up a silo enough to actually cause.
I don't see
No,
why it
it's
wouldn't be.
Oh, Jesse. No, it's not possible.
Ronnie, you
Fi-
do not.
Fire doesn't
my
turn
dream.
corn into popcorn. No, of course not.
Speaking
And-
of porn,
and-
that looks awful. Go ahead.
Hey now.
and yes, Jesse. Oh,
Look,
shoot.
it happened, Justin. See?
And then here we have a popcorn bukkake.
Oh, ooh.
My screen went black.
I'll
I
bet
did
it.
too.
I'll bet it did, big boy.
Is it supposed to be black at this point? No. Okay, yes.
Yeah, calm the fuck down, Jesus. Let the movie happen.
Complete
Listen,
black.
don't start your crap,
Yeah,
Mark.
Big baby.
Man. Did you see how big it was?
Huge.
It's right next to Langford.
You are here. No, you can't pop popcorn like that, Jesse. And yes, narwhals exist.
Why are we still firing guns and shooting at cats?
Just shooting cats now.
Oh, poor kitty.
Gonna go pop a cat.
Oh my goodness,
Pop a cat.
this is a hot mess.
We're gonna pop a cat in its ass. Oh, meow.
Retreat your anal. Pop a cat right in your ass. was going to say, I thought he was going to swerve him there for a second.
Oh, look, it's the jive handshake because black folks.
I never.
Hey, it fit the bill, man.
Oh.
That didn't even fit. It didn't belong anywhere. Why would you do that?
There's no rhyme or reason to it, Ronnie Adams. It just happens. Oh.
They tracked the signal down to the radio station. Yep. Sorry, guys, you missed.
He's giving a big pity twister.
I caught you by your nipples. Talk.
Wow, that is disturbing.
Well, I think I remember seeing that guy on a TV show back in the 90s. Grace Under Fire, I think.
I have no idea.
Wow. I forgot that was even a TV show.
So while we're slowed down here, number 8 from 1990, The Witches. Number 7, Sean Connery. Alec Baldwin. Who is it? What is it, Ronnie Adams? Sean Connery.
Is that
Alec
the one
Baldwin.
with... No, The Witches. Is that the one with... who starred...
Angelica Houston?
Angelica Houston. Yeah, that was a disturbing movie.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin, you dink.
Scott Glenn. Sam Neill.
Isn't Indiana Jones and the Glenn Ross?
Plot of the movie is in November of 1984, the Soviet Union's best submarine captain and their newest
The Hunt for Red October.
There you go. Good job. Anything exciting happen on the movie yet?
No.
Okay. Let's continue. Number 6. Just listened to a podcast about this recently.
Halloween.
Movie starring Kevin Costner, Mary McDonnell, Graham Greene.
He's
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
What'd you say, Mark?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Lieutenant John Dunbar, assigned to a remote Western Civil War outpost.
Oh, fuck Dancing with Wolves.
Yeah. So they're all getting a laugh at their expense for falling for this, just like everybody else fell for it back in 1938.
Before there was fire.
Before there was wheels.
And everybody worked on a farm.
I'm just saying that was basically the type of people that would fall for it, is what I was trying to say. But
well said.
They were the ones.
Does the kid come out of the costume at all during this movie?
No, he does not.
Sounds plausible.
Years later, he would do porn in that costume.
Oh my gosh! Why does everything boil back down to that for you?
Not everything.
He's got alarmed even.
Everything.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. It's like everybody having an alarm.
We're all converging on the same spot now.
The barn.
All right, so the aliens are leaving, right? The aliens are trying to get the fuck off the planet?
Yeah, they're homesick, so they're trying to get out of there.
They realize they're not supposed to be there because
I was homesick 10 minutes into this movie.
Oh, stop.
And of course, the AI is going to try to kill them because they screwed up.
Guess where he found that dynamite?
Under the papers.
Damn, it's not like I've done that joke 20 times already.
Jesse, this man lived through the Great Depression. You never know when you're going to need a stick of dynamite.
Hey, Mark, if someone was to get injured with that, where do they get injured with, huh?
In the anal?
No, sir.
In the boob.
Oh, in the boob. Damn it, I fucked up my own line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's racist. He's through a black kid.
Oh, he flashed him.
He's not even wearing a trench coat.
I swear, this guy's like straight from the real McCoys. I swear he is.
So Grandpa's trying to blow up the ship so the aliens can't get away?
Yeah, he thinking he's being the hero here. Oh.
Whoa.
Freeze ray.
He ain't froze.
He's frozen in the spot.
Did he
He's
just
not moving.
He just blew himself up, I think.
Is he dead?
Oh, and the kid had to go back for his candy. There we go! And he took out the barn.
What?
Was that supposed to simulate dropping down and free falling?
He's
not correct.
Away.
Alright, so the spaceship ran out of juice and fell straight down.
And
Again.
then again.
What? Okay.
Is it hopping like a kangaroo?
But
What's
I was
happening
like,
here?
Was that an instant replay or something? They need to find their cactus and get
Let's
the
fire
heck around.
guns. Just random stuff.
Oh, okay. So what's happening here is that the ship keeps restarting, and then but it can't keep it up.
It's Night of Lepus.
Oh, jeez.
Now they're gonna shoot that kid, right? Yep. Perfect.
I'm a duck.
Boy, it's a good thing that kid was wearing a duck costume and not a black hoodie, right, Jesse?
He'd be done dead.
I like how he
What
shoots,
is happening right now?
he shoots the computer. He's like, well, I say whoa, I mean whoa.
The ship is falling apart.
Oh, come on. You come with me. Oh.
Oh, after such adventures together of just hiding out. Oh, there's the AI.
40 minutes left, and there's the killer AI.
All right, here comes Skynet.
Yep.
Oh my God, she actually screamed and showed emotion. Ah!
Oh,
What the hell?
that's a pretty sturdy ship there, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Did
the
we
bottom
lose?
hull has to have like nothing left of it right now.
Did we lose an alien? I feel like there's one missing.
We've got the
We still
Russian
have-
alien out there.
Yeah.
Well, no, the Russian's on the ship. All right, so there's Greece.
No, not the Russian's on the ship.
There's 50s alien. There's scientist alien. I think.
Russian aliens in the tow truck right now.
There's
wow.
two that kind of have the outfits that kind of look like the army outfits, whatever.
The old man's still having a seizure.
Oh, he puts it right in the tank. Oh, jeez.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
what do you think so far?
Well,
Yep, I'm right there with you.
my head hurts.
Oh, here we are.
I'll tell you what, this is no over the top.
Ooh.
Okay, there's there's communist alien.
Yeah.
Does this guy have anything else in IMDb? I mean, the guy that drew in there.
Yes.
What really stands out
Don't
there?
ask.
He was in Babylon 5.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Do you?
Yeah, well, sir, I listened to 2 podcasts about this movie today,
Did you?
all in
But that-
preparation,
and didn't watch the actual movie, huh?
and did not watch the actual movie.
You're a Cliff Notes kind of guy, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you listen to preparation A through H.
Oh, wait a second.
All right. Here's all the white people and their guns, and they're gonna shoot
Is
the
he
alien
supposed to be
ship.
Prince? I'm trying to figure out who purple guy dressed up as.
Just vaporize them. See, he would have vaporized that lady. He would
have killed her. Well,
we're now catching up communist alien who doesn't know they're not supposed to be here.
4 billion?
4 billion.
There's more than 4 billion people on this planet.
In 1990?
Yes.
I don't think you know that. Whoa! Mutiny! The AI.
Who let him out?
Oh yeah.
Department of
So
Defense?
this was rather infamous on the podcast that I listened to.
What?
The DOD. Yeah. It turns the Earth into a big ball, apparently.
Terrific. Aw. She's...
I'm glad they brought all their ammunition from the whole fucking town. And they just completely unloaded on the spaceship for the last 5 minutes.
Yes, never having to reload, by the way.
Please somebody tell me who the dude in the purple's supposed to be.
You should just throw this out there, Jess. You just say, hey, who's the guy in the purple?
I need an answer.
Just have like a little vote session there or something.
Oh, yeah, what did he dress up as?
Looks like a musketeer.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just by the emblem on his shirt. All right, so here's your DOD.
Looks more like a donut.
Did you understand what they just talked about there, Mark Radulich? What they said that this device will do?
It'll blow up the Earth so that they can see Venus from Mars.
Everything outside of the donut of death.
Oh my god, that's what DOD stands for?
Yes.
Dano's death.
Sweet. That's the name of my new rock band.
Everything will explode within 1 million miles, but everything inside of it's going to be just fine.
Terrific.
So what are they going to be staying on? If
There would be nothing there other than them floating in space.
Little island
So-
in the sun.
I reiterate, I have heard this movie has some inconsistencies.
We have joy,
Donut
we
of
had
Death being one of the biggest ones.
we had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun.
Yeah.
And down goes the old man in the World War II helmet. World War I helmet.
What?
That he saved because he went through the Depression, and you never know when you're going to need a helmet. I can't move. Why should it go well?
Why should it go well?
little robot's balls.
Oh dear.
Shoot him! Oh.
Oh, it's just her.
You be quiet. He doesn't have to shoot you now.
I like that.
Prepare a dire scum. I'm gonna make sure they carve on your tombstone.
So evidently they buried their dead, huh?
Sure it does. Just get in the back here. Don't mind the handcuffs and the stuff that I'm going to take you to a good home. One of the ones where you can be cared for quite a while. Your papers will be fine.
This movie is still going.
Mark Radulich, you have 32 minutes. 32 minutes left.
Yes, it is. I blame you. Oh dear, that was hilarious.
Seriously, what are they going to do with that one guy? He's
Which one?
the guy they beefed up.
Oh, no, he's...
And they act like he's just normal, and we're like, "Oh, just go away."
I'd like to go ahead and say at this time the black kid's still wearing the duck bill.
Good observation.
Duck Dodgers.
The 24th and a half century. Like, she's at least taken off her alien helmet, but he's still wearing the duckbill. He is committing to that costume.
Duck Bill.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's like, you got popcorn?
There's Skynet again.
I'll let you know, he's still out. Skynet's still out there, watching your every move. Okay, so number 5, top movie, 1990.
In the boob.
After a famous author is rescued from a car crash by a fan of his novels.
Misery.
Yeah, very good.
Do you notice how after before every movie I've said fuck? Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's familiar with the parodies of like the porn parodies.
Oh, number 4.
Why would you even bring that up?
So the
Number
blonde
4.
girl's whining
Number
about
4.
something.
Number 4, a gentleman with scissors for hands.
Edward Scissorhands.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl.
Oh, number 3, another Johnny Depp vehicle in 1990.
Vehicle.
Donnie Brasco.
Close. No, actually not.
21 Jump
in
Street.
Not close at all.
In 1950s Baltimore, a bad boy with a heart of gold.
The Wire.
Baby.
The Wire.
Oh, nice, Justin.
No,
Good job.
he said Baltimore. It's The Wire.
Everything
Mark
is the
Bradley.
wire with you.
Like this guy's got the magnet stuck to him.
This guy is the greatest actor of our age. Oh, God, the aliens are still on the planet?
They ain't leaving, dude.
I tell you, that guy reminds me of
The
one
movie's
kid.
still going, so yes, the
one
aliens are
kid-
still on the planet.
That guy reminds me of the one kid's brother from Critters. Remember how the guy from Critters kind of turned hero? He got all.
I've not
you know
seen
how long
Critters.
it's been since I've watched seen.
Yeah,
Or
I don't
no,
watch Critters or remember anything about it.
or no, it wasn't his brother. It was just a friend of his. But yeah, he was like a really big dork, and he ended up becoming like the hero of the movie.
How many
Look,
Critters
guys,
movies are-
fire!
Have you noticed that the Jack
they-
Nicholson alien has been wearing his sunglasses at night?
all the time.
That's what bothers you about this movie.
And they have a harmonica, and they're singing "Home on the Range." And
I wear my sunglasses at night.
And there,
So I can.
Jesse, what did we talk about?
Don't encourage
Don't encourage him.
Don't encourage your mother.
I wear my radar glasses at night.
Yes,
What?
he does. He does have radar glasses.
This girl, one of her great acting attributes is that she has a perfect blank stare.
Clicking his heels.
There-
And said,
There's
Yeah.
no place like home.
like I said, I mean, they must have visited here earlier.
I'm very familiar with Earth customs and
Well,
stuff.
I think one of the theories is that they have picked up on broadcasts from the Earth before. So they probably like caught a bunch of television transmissions and radio transmissions, which doesn't explain why in the hell they decided that the Orson Welles reciting.
They thought it was the news. They thought,
Yeah, they thought. Well, that still doesn't explain unless it's like the very, very first time they heard it. Here they are reciting campfire songs and all this other stuff, but they must have missed that part.
Camptown
Which, yeah,
lady,
it's very
sing this
plausible.
song, doo-da,
Doo-da.
da, doo-da.
Mark sings to stay awake. I think.
I really do.
Oh, somebody left that towel on the window. Son of a. Oh, okay.
Someone left my cake out in the ring.
What? What was that?
Look, kids, a phone, an actual phone with a cord.
Look, kids, an elder.
Look, kids, Big
I
Ben.
miss my- He's sitting there wishing he was at home with his papers.
Look, kids, Big Ben, Parliament.
Hey, the kid doesn't have his duck costume on.
Oh, all right. He's got
Aw,
a
man.
he's
Why
got
is
an
he-
army helmet
Where'd
on.
this kid come from?
He rode his bike. This is the longest night ever, by the way.
It really is. It's like 3 in the morning. These kids
Mike,
are still out
I
trick-or-treating.
swear to God, Laurie Strode had an easier night than these people have had in both Halloween movies, and a shorter night.
See that walkie-talkie he had? It was
Yeah, it was a little goofy. Town of Big Bean.
Did anybody else think that the Big Bean mascot looked like
a big bean.
the Grinch's? Never mind.
I just say it. Why do you? Look,
He's going to make a penis joke.
We all thought it looked
No,
like
I was
we
not.
all looked like it looked
You
like the
were
Jolly. We all thought it looked like the
Grinch's
Grinch's
wiener.
dick. We all thought it. You said it. You
No.
dirty bird. You.
That's not where
Ronnie
I'm
Adams,
going, all
don't-
you bunch of heathens.
Ron,
Start a joke and
Ron-
then try to tell us you didn't have that punchline.
Ronnie Adams is a dirty bird. A dirty bird. Ronnie Adams is a dirty bird. He said a dirty
Unbelievable.
thing. Now
Just
he's
letting
gonna-
everybody know we got about another 25 minutes of this movie.
I'm going to
least they got
kill
all-
myself.
Holy God.
At least they got a lot of popcorn to enjoy with, huh?
It would have been
Yes,
funny if they
sir.
started doing like popcorn angels.
It's like we... Okay, what's he going to do? Holy shit.
Laser vision.
What the hell was that guy doing?
Yeah. Rat.
Ras gas ras.
Nobody rides for free. All right, Justin, what's happening at this point? Where are we going with this
No.
movie?
Nobody knows.
Are they trying to get off planet? Is that... that's
They're
the plan,
trying to get
right?
off planet, yes. They're trying
Why-
to fix the ship and trying to get off planet.
Why couldn't they get off planet before?
Does the guy who dressed up like Hulk Hogan have to act like Hulk Hogan the whole damn time? I mean, he doesn't have to, right?
Yes, he does, brother.
There's no reason to continue the facade of what you dressed up for Halloween when fucking aliens are invading the planet.
I would. I guarantee you, Jesse, if aliens ever come down, I'm going to be acting in whatever costume I am just for that reason.
Sure.
I hope that year I'm like going as Groucho Marx or something. What else has this kid
hey.
been in?
I just come to help. I've been a bad guy the whole movie. Trying to catch him and stuff. I mean, he's always up for that whole get rich fast scheme in every movie. I swear.
What is this
He
guy?
thought he'd make money off the ghoulies. Thought he'd make money off the killer clowns. What he thought was a comet. Haley's comet. I take that back.
This poor fucking
got
gas
problems.
station.
Well, I don't.
Are they going to fire their guns more?
Yeah, I thought they were all going to start shooting again.
I mean, they were sitting around looking at a map. Do they not know their own city, their own town?
Listen, it is a known tactic that anytime anybody invades anything, you have to pull out a map.
Unless you're
Well said.
looking for the Blair Witch, in which case you should destroy the map.
You go stand in a corner.
Why
I
did
was so angry at that ending. I sat through an hour, 2 hours, whatever it was, of just almost wanting to vomit from all the shaking, and then they end up standing in a corner.
Yeah, and then the girl got hit over the head. Spoilers.
With what? Tell me what she got hit over the head with, Mark.
The witch's-
Because you don't see it.
the
because
witch's-
she's in a corner.
The witch's dong.
Ooh.
That-
What a twist!
I don't know how to reply to that.
Don't make me laugh too hard. I'm full of pork chops.
Oh no.
I'm hungry.
Pork chop sandwiches.
I mean,
We gotta get the guns out again.
what is that?
That is Hulk Hogan as a wizard.
No, that.
Yeah. How, sir, where did you get that shotgun?
That, by the way, is Prince combined with a pilgrim. Oh, okay. It's the machine person guy.
Laugh now, buttheads. That's his best insult.
I would love to see the rated R cut of this movie.
You're dead now, fuckface.
All you sons of bitches is gonna die.
And then the aliens are just completely nude through the whole thing.
That woman should not be firing a gun.
Somebody just walks on screen and says, "I'll fuck anything that moves," and runs off screen again.
Just have Mark Radulich re-edit the whole thing.
Oh, please. This is the shittiest spaceship ever. I've never
It hit a
seen so many
barn.
sparks, so many fucking billows of smoke.
But it hit a barn.
Oh, well,
It can take all those spots.
So did the DeLorean, and it didn't do that.
I'm just saying that it took all those shots from them all those
Okay.
guns, and then it doesn't show any damage.
Stop defending this movie, Justin.
No, I'm laughing about
I'm
it.
kidding.
I always like when my walkie-talkies have the built-in party favors. Those work.
Okay.
It said
Okay.
Mr.
It
Butt.
said-
It
said
said
Mr.
Mr. Butthead.
Yeah.
That's
rather
not a
scary.
ship. That's a transformer.
Farm Zoid. So that he was acknowledging that was a Zoid on his desk.
Or a Zord.
Zoid or Zord?
He said Zoid.
I'm saying it's a Zord.
I avoid the Zoid.
Whoa!
That's the
Throwback.
Noid.
Right
It's
to the 90s.
it's the Noid.
Yes, I know that.
Give him
Play
his
Mark
pun.
Radulich.
I mean, give him his pun. He earned it.
He did earn that.
Avoid the Noid.
I went against everything I believe.
Oh, look at that!
It,
And down goes
when
Hogan.
that happens.
Boy, got his truck crushed. Haha.
We know it's not really Hogan because that was a clean, pin.
New World Order. Why are the aliens still on Earth? Why is this movie still going on? Why is there air? What is
18 minutes.
Look how they're trying to simulate the car going through the field.
Settle down. What the hell? That was the worst acting I've ever seen.
Everything in this movie bounces.
Look how the ship just keeps hopping around everywhere.
Are they back in his house again?
God.
Yep.
Back in his house. Oh,
They're back at his house again.
oh
Did you
geez.
see the papers?
He's going to offer them wine.
See all the papers, Jesse?
That he got from a stack of papers.
Aliens are not supposed to drink Chardonnay. Get out of there.
Yeah, they're more of a red wine race.
Next on a very special episode of
and he just keeps dynamite in his face.
It's different strokes.
Yes, that's what I was doing, Ronnie. I was doing a different strokes joke. We find out that one of the aliens' name is Dudley.
that kid's gonna take her down there and show her all the beer. You won't believe this. Come down here and look at all this liquor.
What gets me is he had
I
that
had to move a stack of papers to get to it, but it's here.
diamond in his basement of all things.
I hope people listening to this are just like, you have to hear this one commentary over this movie Space Invaders. All they talked about was the guy's papers.
I guess
It's
I mean,
valid. It is a
me and
valid
Jess-
point.
Me and Jesse spoke about ponchos through Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, we
so-
watched Friday the 13th, and we somehow talked about ponchos for at least 20 minutes of that movie. So,
Hey, there's a whole chapter in Moby Dick about lamp oil, so you can talk a whole podcast about ponchos if you want.
Which Friday the 13th did you want? Do you like the original?
it was the first one, yeah.
I swear, man, they were color coded to whoever was going to die first.
At some point, you just run out of shit to say. But
That was about 15 minutes into this one.
yeah,
I wear my sunglasses
they
at night.
never did this before. They never.
pointed it up toward the sky.
Yeah.
That would have been smart. Is he going to like jump and kill himself now? And
He just Batman down.
he's still alive.
He's gonna bang that mummy. That's what's gonna happen.
I knew as soon as I saw her talking to him.
He's going to bang that mummy.
He's
out
like,
of
Mark's going to make a sex joke about them.
You know me too all
Rated
too
R
well.
cut. Rated R cut. The rated R cut went on for 3 hours. An hour of that was them two banging.
Well,
Jeez, Jess.
well, that's a wrap.
Oh boy, that was a mummy joke.
There's still 15 minutes of this fucking movie left.
It's
14 minutes and 30 seconds better be credits.
so number 2, 1990, an 8-year-old troublemaker must protect his house from a pair
Home
of
Alone.
burglars. Oh, very good. So we better finish number 1 right now before we hit the climax of this movie. The story of Henry Hill and his life in the mob, covering his relationship with his wife, Karen
Oh,
Hill,
crap.
and his mob partners Jimmy Conway and Tommy DeVito in the Italian-American crime syndicate.
You know what this means?
A
It's
Bronx
gonna get-
Tale.
I married the mob.
Number 1, yeah. I Married the Mob, number 1, 1990. Good job, Ronnie Adams.
Movie
Or
just-
Suck it,
Goodfellas.
Radulich.
Or
Movie just got
Goodfellas.
extended because of the AI.
Uh-oh.
That is the worst Jack Nicholson impression ever.
Gotta use
I mean, how
that.
have we not talked about that?
And she's seriously begging with this monstrosity that they're afraid of.
Yeah. How it hasn't shot the little girl, especially for the bad acting. It's amazing that after this she gets Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark.
Well, she
Well, the
did a good
dinos-
T-Rex.
All the dinosaurs are running wild.
I think her best scene in Jurassic Park was when she gets snotted on.
Thank you.
I don't
Bless
remember the
you.
T-Rex getting snotted on.
Someone let T-Rex out of his pen.
Did you make this up?
He's singing stuff from Weird Al.
Oh, that's right.
Gosh, Ronnie. Give us
Oh
the
my-
program.
Oh my god, say goodbye to the batteries not included alien already. Get it over with.
The answer was love all along.
I'll bet. Arrgh.
Oh, no.
This is a scene with a child in it, Mark.
He can't help himself. He's got
A
problems.
child.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There, now you can talk all you want on your party favor.
Hey, there you go. That's the coolest device I've seen.
Speaking of party favors, you gotta get some of those for the party this weekend, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, tell him.
Pay
Tell 'em,
attention to our
Sheriff.
traffic laws.
Yes, because they were speeding in a spaceship.
That's not very nice.
my God, we're still doing
Tell him,
this.
Sheriff. Tell him, Sheriff. Tell the
What are you
advanced
doing?
AI
Are you
exactly.
Away from your computer and like drawing or reading, and then coming back and going, "Why is this still on?"
I was hoping when I saw it was an hour and 40 minutes that like the last 30 minutes were just, a blank screen and somebody, fucked up the upload.
No, sir. This was an important movie of its time.
Yeah.
Space Invaders came in at number what? Let's see.
Number what?
Number what?
I was hoping the last 30 minutes of this would be the director apologizing.
I wanted to take some time out and just explain that I'm very sorry. Oh my gosh. You know what scored higher than this?
What?
Number 46, Captain America from 1990.
Nice.
Wow.
We should have watched that.
Take this back to your planet with you.
He thinks he told him it's an award.
Wow, I still haven't found it. I'm in the 60s now.
Oh my God, he's still carrying around this stupid camera?
Yeah.
God, if this guy had a cell phone, he'd be dangerous.
I've never really used dynamite, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that. That man is already dead. And he has to move back way further than that because it is an explosive device.
Yeah, I think that would blow up a lot worse than just that.
So, we're okay with the aliens in the Earth clothing, but the dynamite's where the problem is?
Give me...
Well, why didn't the other dynamite blow up? It's sitting right there.
Get off the planet already!
In this movie!
God, this ending is longer than the Lord of the Rings. Like, the Return of the King, where,
We got it.
hey, he dropped the ring in the volcano, and then, oh no, wait, we gotta wait and get them rescued by eagles. Oh wait, we've got this whole Hobbit reunion on the bed, and then they have to
Do you really think you had to explain that, Joe?
stop.
Okay, sorry.
Mark?
Space Invaders came in at number 120 for the 1990 IMDb.com. 120. Okay? Just behind Roger Corman's Frankenstein Unbound.
Sweet.
That how many movies were released that year? 120?
No, because 121 starred a Gerard Depardieu. Green
Has
Card.
that man ever made a good movie?
What was Green Card? Who else was in that? Andy McDowell.
Yeah, I was going to say Andy McDowell was in that. Hubba hubba.
Yes.
There we go. Finally.
All right, we are... Finally, the aliens have left the atmosphere.
I would laugh my balls off if they flew into the side of a mountain.
Get the fuck off our... Get the fuck off our planet and never come back, please.
Warp speed, Mr. Scotty.
Uh-oh.
The one
After
go-
all that, they lose a
What
man,
was
doesn't
that?
one fell in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
See toilet paper on his head.
I got it. I see it.
it? Justin, I'm sorry that we're crapping all over your childhood memories here.
That's all right, man.
Well, this thing is so full of cheese.
Yeah, that's what I said. I warned.
Cheese, man.
I warned you guys. I told you it's cheese.
Is he flushing the toilet? He
Yeah.
just flushed the... Oh.
More green
I
goo.
hate this. I hate this. Oh, is it
Poop!
going to
Alien
fertilize the
poop.
crops?
Yeah, the guy's farm was pretty much ready to go under.
Oh, and so the aliens are going to fertilize the crops, and suddenly his farm will be worth something.
They had to unload that to gain more altitude. It was too much weight on the ship.
Unload.
Jettison some weight, or we'll never make it to Cybertron.
Well, I'd rather be watching Transformers.
They're seriously not trying to hurry up and get inside the house. It's like, oh yeah.
I just stand and watch the shit fall from the sky.
It's beautiful.
Well, I gently caressed this strange black child. Did you notice that?
Oh.
That's the little boy looks up and goes, they just pooped on everything, right?
You can stop touching me now.
Get off me, Sheriff. I'm not your type. This is still going on.
Gotta set up a sequel, Mark. Space Invaders 2. Invading your space.
Space Invaders.
What would be the best Space Invaders 2 tagline? As a matter of fact, one of the podcasts that I didn't listen to was something about sequels. And so they actually sat down and discussed the whole podcast on putting a sequel to this thing.
Space Invaders 2, TOO, more invadery.
He's threw the keys to his house over the roof.
Space Invaders 2, Electric Boogaloo.
No.
I'm sorry. If you're going to put a 2 behind something, I'm going to say Electric Boogaloo.
Okay. All right.
That's just how it goes.
Red Redemption 2, Electric Boogaloo. Huh?
It works.
Nah.
Red Dead Redemption 2, Electric Boogaloo. And I would play that game as well.
That's DLC, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I will gladly download it.
Bunch of disco.
Oh, look.
Mods. Holy crap.
Giant green penises have grown.
I grown me a penis.
That's how excited he was.
Look at that.
Look out.
Listen, you still have time to buy the farm, you moron. You're the worst businessman ever. He hasn't sold any of those crops. You don't know if they're safe to eat because they're covered in an alien tongue. What is wrong? Just buy the farm.
This movie needs to buy the farm.
This movie is full of alien goodness and green penis.
I mean, you don't know that those crops are going to kill people. They're covered in alien poop.
I'm gonna pass out again.
This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Look at the size of those crops. This can't be normal. I can't buy this farm now.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
We broke Ronnie.
So I gotta see
he
if this...
sells the crops. Everybody dies, and they come back and take over the world anyway.
I've got to see if this soundtrack is on Spotify.
Brian.
Quick.
Duck is named Brian.
Space
Oh my God.
Invaders soundtrack. Is it on there?
Dumb guy.
He didn't even try. He just looked at it, and
There's a dumb guy and a dumb
he
guy.
picked the dirt up, and he said, "No, I'm finished as a businessman." And ran off.
Ronnie, I heard this
Thinking
movie has
doesn't work like that. Nothing works like that.
Inconsistencies. Wow.
Ow, it hurts.
More
Ow.
money because of the size of the crops. I'm done.
So, that was fun.
Oh, wow.
Was it?
All right.
Hulk Hogan couldn't sell Martian dicks. The end.
Get your Martian.
Crop full.
Get your Martian dicks.
I mean, it's one thing to look at a piece of property and go, I have to offer you less money because it's infested with Martian teeth. No. But to just give up completely?
Well,
What did we watch? I don't remember any of this from a kid. I'm having a stroke.
I'm gonna pee.
don't pee. My goodness.
Okay. I'm gonna
Oh,
breathe before I both shit and pee myself while Ronnie has a stroke. Well,
I taste peanut butter. I think that's the sign of a stroke.
Taste peanut butter.
I smell.
I'm smelling red. I smell red.
I'm smelling burnt toast. All right. Well, thank you.
Does no one agree with me that banking doesn't work like that?
Hey, we lost our other users.
Oh, did they leave?
No, I killed the window.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say. All right.
We don't need it anymore. The movie's over.
I wish they would have stuck around just to kind of like look at that pause screen of the credits. I don't understand. All right.
Are you done, Ronnie?
End it.
Well, I want to make sure Ronnie's gotten this out of his system, or he's going to be.
I'm done.
I'm
done.
I'm done, you bunch of has-beens.
Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas, I will kill you.
He's gonna make us an endangered species, huh?
Oh, come on. Now, Justin, if you were to suggest another movie at any point in the time in the future, what would that movie be? Well, then I guess I'll leave it at that, because Ronnie Adams is broke. Mark Radulich has bathroom problems.
I need a drink, and I don't even drink.
I don't blame you. All right, Mark, come on, man. We gotta get. We gotta end it. We gotta end it.
All right, calm the fuck down. Next week, Jesus,
There is no calming down.
All right, next week we have my father guest hosting as a judge on DC Meets the Hanna-Barbera 2 on source material. And then there'll be a TV party tonight for Voltron Season 7, a TV party for The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Ronnie Adams' new favorite show. And
that show is garbage. I'm on a roll right now, Mark. Don't tempt fate.
Don't get him restarted.
And then on November 8th, Jesse and I will be reviewing the new Soulfly album, Ritual. Lord, I can get through this. On November 12th, Deadpool kills the entire Marvel Universe on source material. On the 13th, fuck a duck. No, not the duck.
We just watched a movie where a kid was named Duck. Don't say that. If at all possible, cut out everything I just said.
There'll be a Damn You Hollywood for The Grinch from Illumination Studios, which is Universal Studios. We'll be doing Sick of It All, Wake the Sleeping Dragon on the Metal Hammer of Doom.
You've awoken a sleeping dragon.
Oh, we got it. Andrew Graham from our Canadian office will be on TV Party tonight for Our World War on November 15th. Gavin Napier of the Sometimes They Recorded Casual Heroes will be on source material for Justice League America, The Tornado's Path. We'll be doing a review for Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. Our turkey episode for the Metal Hammer of Doom this year is Hoobastank, Push Pull. And then if after you've had your turkey and you've taken your naps and you've watched your football, you can join Jesse and Robert without me as they do an extra Metal Hammer of Doom. They'll be reviewing the new Throssenblatt. And then finally we wrap...
I don't think any of this is real when you until I hear the music on the Metal Hammer of Doom, because a lot of these bands, it's just, I don't understand where you get them.
Why?
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Well, Soulfly's a real band. They've been around for years. Sick of It All is a real band.
Well, yeah, I
They've been
know
around for years.
Soulfly, and I know, but the Rosenblatt one, I don't have a clue.
They'll be reviewing the new Ruth Bader Ginsburg on on November 22nd. And then finally, we wrap up November with Robin Hood Week, all week long. That should be the next one we do. We should do the Disney Robin Hood.
The cartoon one?
Yeah, we should.
No!
Why?
That's a good one.
It's great. Yeah, it's beloved. I think it'd be a fun one.
That's a bunch of
are
yahoos
you-
on there?
Are
No.
you suggesting Men in Tights, Ronnie?
No.
No.
Hang on. Let's see. How many list of Robin Hood movies. Here we go. List.
Oh, jeez, there's probably a ton.
Robin Hood movies.
Let's just do Prince of Thieves.
Men and Prince of Thieves. Huh?
Because I'm already doing it. I'm doing it on trial for that. Well, they go back as far as the 1900s before there was cars and fire.
Everybody worked on a farm.
Everyone worked on a farm or did a cave.
So what movie? What movie did you suggest, Ronnie? Yeah.
Robin Hood and the Pirates. That's 1960. Let's see. The 70s. We had the cartoon Robin Hood. I don't know any of these. Oh, Time Bandits.
What about
That's not Robin Hood. It's in the list. Time Bandits, starring John Cleese, Sean Connery, and Shelley Duvall. Written by Terry Gilliam, had a short spoof of the Robin Hood legend. When Robin, played by Cleese, being portrayed as an upper-class twit and as a parody of Charles, Prince of Wales. There you go.
What about what we said earlier tonight? Ice Pirates.
I'm up for that.
Everybody just got quiet.
I'd do it if we can find it.
Ice Pirates?
Yeah, why not?
Ice Pirates. Boy, I could tell already there's going to be a lot of homosexual jokes.
Listen, the only thing the only reason I crapped on the Robin Hood, the Disney Robin Hood, is because I love you, Mark, and you're a dear friend, but I would not be able to take you making those kind of jokes about Robin and Marion in that beloved childhood movie.
I would never do that.
Oh, bullshit.
Okay, so I just typed Ice.
Other one.
I just put Ice Pirates into the YouTube search thing, and like third one down was Ice Pirates Space Herpes.
Yeah.
Make sure you're on the right site there, Mark.
That was actually in the movie, Jesse.
All right,
must be a clip then.
Ice Pirates, the VHS drive-in theater, looks like is on YouTube. All right, so when do we want to do Ice Pirates? Because I'm busy that entire week, and here's what I'm busy with.
Mark Radulich, the man with all the podcasts, the man with no time.
Hawkeye, Volume 1, My Life as a Weapon. The AMU Hollywood for the new Robin Hood. The Metal Hammer of Doom, we're looking at POD Circles. And then there'll be an on-trial for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And then we're at Friday the 30th, when Creed 2 comes out. And then December 1st, there'll be a commentary for Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury.
Not to mention he's starting up a band.
Donut of Doom.
Oh,
yes, that's right. I don't know. We can talk about this offline. All
I
right.
thought you were talking one of the fighters. I was like, who started a band?
All right, Justin Thomas, go ahead and do your plugs.
Okay, so basically I'm quite a gamer, so you can catch me on Steam. You can catch me on PlayStation Network, both under Spectre 13. That's SPEKTR 13. You can catch me under Arctic Lightning on the Xbox Live. And pretty much Facebook, just catch me under my name, Justin Thomas. And Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, Instagram, you name it. I have it. Just look me up under Spectre 13 for that. And just, you can't find it just for that that Deadpool pic with the big thumbs up.
Wow,
what happened?
What just happened there?
My cat just kind of attacked my foot right. He attacked my foot right as soon as I was talking there.
Ronnie Adams, plugs, go.
Yeah. Got a show named Scream Boy Podcast. We're on a hiatus as of right now, but soon to return. You can go on iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, iHeart, all right here on the network as well. Listen to our old shows, the archive of our shows, And we do a lot of network exclusives where we talk about stuff that we don't normally talk about on the show, like the rise and fall of Bill Cosby, the life and death of Toys R Us, things like that. Really good stuff. Find it right here on the network. You can find us on any kind of social media, which is Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. On Facebook and Instagram. Huh? Yes.
Grindr, Bumble, Tinder.
Bumble.
I know what Tinder is, but I don't know what the other two are, and I can imagine they're just not. You can't find us on any of those. But Instagram and Facebook, just look up Screaming Boy Podcast. Twitter is at Screaming Boy PR. Just uploaded a ton of new pictures to Facebook and Instagram.
Awesome pics.
From Fayetteville Comic Con, where I actually got to meet Tony Todd and Tom Savini. Both of them are incredible human beings. And really enjoyed meeting Tony Todd and Mr. Savini. So just check those out. I've hit my last con of the year, and I'll be attending my next one in January, which will be the Greensboro Comic Con. I was going to go to North Carolina Comic Con, but I'll tell you what, man, it is really super expensive and I'm just going to say this because a lot of people listen to it, super expensive for not that great of a experience. So for the last time I was there. So yeah, I will, I'll just throw that out there. But I'm going to throw a real quick plug in for my buddy Hector, who has written 5 books called Faith and Fandom, where he does quick devotional studies based off his fandom of just about everything, from video games, comic books, movies, the whole nine, and relates them with his biblical studies. It's really, really, really good. Faith and Fandom, check it out on Facebook. And other than that, we'll be coming back soon, and just keep tuned in and hit like, subscribe, shoot us a message, the whole nine. And if we're on iTunes, rate us and give us some 5 stars. We would love that. I'm done now.
He is done talking.
You sure?
I'm done talking.
Jesse, close us out.
Number 11. When a man goes for virtual vacation, memories of the planet Mars, an unexpected and harrowing series of events forces him to go to the planet for real. Or does he?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You kept the trend up. You definitely said the F word, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, go give the Radulich in Broadcasting Network Facebook page a like to stay up on top of all the great podcasts that we have to offer. All sorts of great stuff out there. We've got we've got wrestling, we talk comics, we talk TV, all that fun stuff. We're on all sorts of different platforms as well, such as iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio. We're at home on Spreaker.com. And don't forget Deezer. Apparently, that's a platform as well, and we're right on Deezer. So,
I think you made that up just to have.
No, I'm not. I am not. It is there, sir. It is there. But yes, other than that, I'm ready to get out of here, Mark Radulich. This has been a lot of fun.
I need a hospital.
All right. I'm going to go pee. Be well, be safe, and behave.